Hi, I'm Janelle. I go by Boss Jellybean all over the interwebs. I am the creative director of Boss Jellybean Publishing, who is coming out with Safe Mode Disabled. Safe Mode Disabled is a TTRPG system where you embody both real-life people and also video game avatars. It is a game centered around connection and the virtual world. The genre of Safe Mode Disabled is a video game isekai, so it's about people going from one reality to another and bridging the gap between. To play Safe Mode Disabled, you need the quick start guide or the book, and you need 2d6. I was inspired by older animes like Dot Hack Sign or Sword Art Online, ones that had that ability to show very human elements in a fantasy setting and how those connections that you form online and in the real world impact your character growth. Ready Player One was a big one. That was like the first book that me and my husband read together, so that's a very special one for me. Another really good inspiration was Tron, where you have the real world setting is the 80s and the online in-game is the grid, and those are two like very separate settings that combine for interesting juxtaposition. The story of Safe Mode Disabled focuses around two different dual settings. You have a real world and you have a video game world, and you can combine different settings with each other to make completely different games and stories, but they all function in a way where you need a real world setting and a virtual world setting. It was really fun to come up with the different types of nerds have mechanics for them. Also the connections. I think the player connections that have actual mechanics are really important to the game. The art for the game was done by Emily Smith. She goes by EK Wordsmith Online. I hire her for all of my projects. She's amazing. We also have some really fun monster designs that are going to be coming out by Daniel Mastretta. He goes by DMTTA, and he has come up with some disturbing and very fun monsters. I'm also really excited to be working with Chordcaster to make the music for Safe Mode Disabled, which is available now wherever you get your music online. If you can do something in the TTRPG space and it's creative, I've probably tried it, except music. I can't do that. I am very passionate about TTRPGs, obviously. I've been playing them for a very long time, and I enjoy being in these immersive worlds and creating collaborative stories with my friends. But outside of that, I am also an avid romantasy reader. Collect and build keyboards. I like to get different switches and different materials and combine them together to make different sound profiles. The different sounds make the brain feel good. Painting, writing, and my friends will tell you that I'm drawn to anything with the bisexual colors on it. That is my aesthetic for sure. The money from Kickstarter is going to go towards our amazing artists, our fantastic marketing team, our editors, our layout designers, our web development team, sponsored GMs, test players, and our setting collaborators. But the biggest thing that the Kickstarter needs to help with is our manufacturing costs. In order for us to buy the book at a reasonable price, to sell it to you at a reasonable price, we have to buy in bulk, and that is a lot of money up front. Us making our Kickstarter goal would mean the world to me. The ability to make this book at the high level of craftsmanship that I want to achieve at a price that is reasonable for consumers is the entire goal of this project. If you want to test out the game and play for free, over on the Kickstarter, we have our quick start guide. Follow the Safe Mode Disabled Kickstarter. It is launching soon.